Hello everyone, my name's Michael Dunphy, bringing you back another video to YouTube and my channel. Now today what's going to happen today is that we're going to do another AR challenge map, and since my friend's not from around the camera, I have a tripod, so it's much more helpful and it's a lot better when you think about it, so it makes it more still. And today we're doing another episode on the AR challenges for Batman Arkham Knight. And what we're doing is we're going to be playing as Red Hood in one of the AR challenge maps, which is Feline Frenzy, the same map for Azrael, because it was a bit more like, it was a bit more fair on that, because if it was a different map it would have a different modifiers and a different challenge, and we just need to stay the same map. But on other videos we could have different maps. But for this series, on the Feline Frenzy map, we are going to have all different characters on the Feline Frenzy map, so that is the plan for what we're going to do. So, let's get on with this. Sorry about that really, bad intro there. Right, let's just get in the game here. Right. My problem with this quick note is that the problem with the save that I have for Batman Arkham Knight is that I heard of these backup saves. I had no idea what they were until I heard about them, and I just recently heard about them, and they were basically they saved at your recent checkpoint. So say I recently, well, it's a while ago, but recently I played as Red Hood in the Red Hood story pack, but then I clicked on backup saves and it directly saved on that, so I can't free roam anymore. Yeah, that's really annoying. I mean, I can't sorry, I have these weird things. I can't just free roam anymore. I have to go on another save game. Right, so here we go. Try to sit kick, and here we start here. Take out this medic first. I always take out the medics. Whenever there's a medic in a room, I take it out the quickest because they just overwhelm you. Right. Yes. Oh, and he's down. Right. We've got a few guys here already coming up. So Red Hood is pretty awesome to play as. He's got a very, let's say it's got a sort of combination of moves. Like, he sort of has kind of like a mix between Nightwing with the dual guns, because it's with his scrimmer sticks. He uses that for combat situations, and Red Hood somehow uses his guns for punching and hitting people. And he's a mix between Robin, because he sort of has the zip kick. That's like a mix of that. Oh, one of the things that Rocksteady did really well with Red Hood is that it made him very brutal, I have to say, in terms of a character, because that's who Red Hood is. He's a very brutal character. Yeah, I mean, here we go. Ah, damn. So Red Hood, if you don't know who Red Hood is, he's basically, spoiler, Jason Todd, who was the second and former Robin for Batman, after Dick Grayson, who became Nightwing. And Nightwing is basically the first Robin, but then Dick Grayson became Nightwing, who was the first Robin. Then Jason Todd, this character, became the second Robin and the former Robin. But in the comic book world, he was so unpopular, there was not that many people that really liked him when he first appeared. So when this new storyline came up called Death of the Family, people had to vote on either Jason Todd could live or die by the hands of the Joker, and people voted for Jason Todd to die, which is actually kind of a bit twisted. I mean, like, imagine like a regular human being just doesn't want to die. Well, at least it's not like a real person. Right, taking down these people. And so Jason Todd died. Jason Todd died by the Joker with a crowbar, and it was very, very like extreme. Like, this was very, it was unbelievable. I mean, like, Joker's crazy, but Joker's always crazy, but he doesn't seem to have that, like, it's rare for comic books at that time to do it. I mean, like, it was in the 80s when Dark Knight Returns came out, which says a bit, because Dark Knight Returns is very, it's very dark and it's very more mature. And then Jason Todd, I'm not sure what really happened. I think Jason Todd got resurrected, and he came back to life as the Red Hood, and he sort of went to be like this anti-hero in the game, and yeah, that's how it went be. So yeah, that's how he became the Red Hood. Oh, I'm doing a roll here. But in this game, in Arkham Knight, his origins changed a bit. Like, when Jason Todd became Robin, he was captured by the Joker, who was captured and put on an abandoned wing of Arkham, that abandoned area of Arkham Asylum, which wasn't used, and he got tortured for over a year, which is very crazy, and it's kind of scary, because if you played the Arkham Knight game, this is spoilers of course, but like, if you play the game and you saw those Death in the Family segments, you know what I mean. Jason Todd got, like, ruined in Arkham Asylum, which is very twisted. But then he came back after being tortured for over a year and became the Arkham Knight. Now, the Arkham Knight is basically his sort of, like, it's basically this sort of another identity thing, like the Red Hood. It screams a bit like Red Hood a bit, but it's another identity in a way. And so yeah, he becomes the Arkham Knight, who has his own army. Like, that's just, wow, insane. I mean, like, I never seen, like, a teenager have his own army. So they're called the militia, and then there's a point in the game where Batman finds out who Jason Todd is, and he's the Arkham Knight. But then Arkham Knight decides to give up as Jason Todd decides to give up as the Arkham Knight, and then becomes Red Hood. And that's where the Red Hood story pack comes in, and that's a pretty interesting tie-in. I thought they really did that well with the game they were trying to do. Sorry, I've just got a kind of a snotty throat. Wow, I'm on a roll here. Usually now I'm down. Now let's see what I got, how many points I got. I got 10,005, no, let's have a look. 100, let's have a look. 106095 points. I'm just gonna say that, people. I know that's really lazy, but that's just, I'm not very good at maths. I can read numbers, but I can't read this number, so 106095. Put that in the comments down below if you know what it is. So thank you for watching, people. Be sure to put a comment down below if you want to ask me anything. Like if you like this video, and subscribe if you're interested in what my channel does and the content I give to you. So like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later on my next Arkham video. Red Hood disappeared. Anyway, see you later.